Sean "Diddy" Combs no longer has to pay $100 million in a sexual assault case following his September 16 arrest on charges of racketeering conspiracy, sex trafficking, and transportation for prostitution. A judge ruled that Combs would not be required to pay Michigan inmate Derrick Lee Cardello-Smith, who had sued the rapper in an unrelated civil case for allegedly drugging and sexually assaulting him in 1997. Previously, on September 9, a Michigan judge granted Smith's motion for default judgment, ordering Combs to pay the $100 million after he failed to attend a virtual hearing. However, according to TMZ, Combs' attorney, David Fink, was able to convince the judge to set aside the judgment during a September 18 hearing. Fink argued that Smith had not properly served Combs with the lawsuit in compliance with Michigan law. The judge agreed and also lifted a temporary restraining order that had been placed on Combs, which had prevented him from selling off assets to cover the damages. The likelihood of Sean "Diddy" Combs winning the case on statute of limitations grounds appears strong, as Derrick Lee Cardello-Smith's claims date back to 1997. According to reports, the Michigan Department of Corrections and Combs representatives have not yet responded for comment on the matter. Smith, who is currently serving 12 sentences for criminal sexual conduct and 2 for kidnapping, alleged that he met Combs while working at a Detroit restaurant in 1997. He claimed they attended a party together where they had sex with 2 women, and Combs allegedly drugged his drink, causing him to pass out. After the September 9 hearing, Combs' attorney, Mark Agnifilo, argued that Smith's lawsuit is a fraudulent attempt to exploit the rapper. Agnifilo said, "This man is a convicted felon and sexual predator who has been sentenced for 14 counts of sexual assault and kidnapping over the last 26 years. His latest crime is an attempt to defraud the court." Diddy's legal team claims he has never heard of Derrick Lee Cardello-Smith, let alone been served with a lawsuit. They expect the judgment to be swiftly dismissed. This case is just one of several legal issues Diddy is facing. On September 16, he was arrested in New York over separate charges in a federal indictment. According to News, Diddy was accused of abusing, threatening, and coercing women and others around him for decades to fulfill his desires and protect his reputation. The 54-year-old pleaded not guilty on September 17 and was denied a $50 million bond, which his legal team argued would allow him to effectively fight his case. In court, Diddy's attorney, Mark Agnifilo, acknowledged that the rapper is not a perfect person, noting that Diddy has struggled with drug use and toxic relationships. Agnifilo added that Diddy is currently receiving treatment and therapy for issues that require professional help.